So those final moments before the walkout on it, it's intense. It's super intense, and every fight is different. As a coach, you have to be so in tune with each of your athletes and know where they are, what you need to give them in those final moments with it. Some people they need amped up. They need slap down, arms, legs, hit on the chest, hit on the back, and that fires them up. And then there's other people who need to be calm. They need to just be in control of it and manage that. Every single one, no matter who they are, anyone who says otherwise is a liar. They're nervous, they're scared. You're stepping into one of the most primal things that we can do as humans. We're going into a combat situation where someone's going to put physical risk of injury on us. We get those moments of standing, waiting on the call out from the show organiser. You hear the music going, the music starts, the heart rate goes up, the adrenaline goes a little bit. Those doors open and bang, out they go, they walk through. The friends, the family, there's the cheering, the shouting. Some people love that moment, they absorb that moment, and some people are so dialed in, they walk straight up. They couldn't even tell you who was in the room at that point with it. And then it's those final words on it. And again, it's just reading where they are, just giving them those final cues, those final instructions from the corner, getting them in that last moment of headspace with it. And then it's all on them. They stand there, and most fighters would describe that moment as being quite surreal. You have this moment where it's almost like time stops. And the noise stops. You hear your breath, you hear your heart beating, and you've just got that moment of calmness. And then the chaos starts. My name's Mick McSevney, and I'm the head kickboxing coach here at Warrior Training Academy in Brookvale. So we got Jack, James and George are competing K1 Kickboxing bouts in 3 weeks' time. Jack has competed with us before in MMA. Quite a talented young individual, has a definite natural flair. Striking's his strong suit. He's just super keen to get experience across all forms of combat and competition.
Something different about just training, I don't know. Like something primal about it, I don't know, but it just gets you going, the martial arts for sure.
James had a little bit of experience kickboxing prior to training with us and has developed really well. It'll be his first competition, first time going out in any combat sports.
Look, I've been watching, UFC fighting for a lot of my teenage life. That 100% brought me into here. From the get-go, that's when I realised that's what I want to do. I want to stay with it, pursue it further.
And George is still very new, but has absolutely dedicated himself to the training, to the work needed, the commitment needed to get where he needs to be. So he'll be out making his debut as well.
I was only planning to come maybe twice a week or something, and then so that first training session it was really good. So I just do this every day instead.